Hello, 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 hello. Nyanibingelela, nyanibingelela, ninjanina. Hi, hello, my name is Wanda Singela. Welcome, everybody, welcome back to my self-improvement channel where I seek to document my self-improvement journey in the most honest and authentic of ways. I'm here on the interwebs because I said I would be here. I don't have no content strategy. But I will be consistent until it just comes to me. So fingers crossed, I hope you stay around and we can help each other figure this out. If you have any ideas, write it in the comment section because I don't know what I am doing. I really do not. And to top it off, I really did not want to film this week. And just, I don't know, I'm going through a phase where I'm reading again. I'm reading religious texts. As of late, I've just been wanting to know more about the church I go to. I'm Presbyterian, just in case that never came up. We follow a very reformed type of theology. So obviously, churches use the same Bible. However, there are different sacraments and different creeds and things that the Presbyterian church follows and believes in it. And I just wanted to be more informed. Been having a lot of fun with that. I'm even making my own notes and summaries. Because one of the I'll show you one day. And I've just been spending time doing that. And I'm just like, oh no, I don't think I have anything new to bring and talk about on this channel. Because yes, what is this? Talking about just spiritual growth and just how things are going in that regard could potentially fall under words, because I want to be better read, right? But it could also fall under, wellness. Because I think a person who decides to nurture their soul is technically working at bettering their spiritual and mental wellness, because I think those two go hand in hand together. But I'm just I do not know how to present that. I think that's a problem. Because I could obviously do the self-improvement thing outside, in the hidden places, and then come back here, eventually having reached a certain confidence with regards to just I feel qualified to speak about the things that I am and will be talking about. But I'm just figuring it out, and I just hope that there's someone out here on the interwebs who doesn't mind listening to and watching a girl figure it out. And if you have any ideas or if you want to talk, we can talk on the comments. So just say something. I'm giving up on this. I'm kidding, I'm not giving up on my channel. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy. Ooh. But a random side note, something very exciting has been happening to me ever since I started reading again. I'm reading more specifically religious texts. I've become more musical because really worship is something that is within me. I used to write little choruses, and I hope I am getting that back, because there was once a time where I was just so scared. Would see God took his talent back? Because I'm not sure if you have ever heard of. I'm probably going to remember the story wrong, because sometimes I don't cram my Bible well enough. But I think there was a parable of 5 servants. Was it a parable? Was it just a story of these 5 servants Or was it three servants? But then they were all given different things, you know. And then one of them was like, "Yo, I got you. I'm gonna invest and I'm gonna make this grow. I'm gonna make it big." And then they doubled it, they tripled it, they did a thing. And then there was one nigga who was just like, "Okay, I see you have trusted me with something, but what if we come back and it's gone?" And then they decided, you know what, we're gonna hide this. And they thought they would be congratulated for taking that route, but no, that's not what they wanted. That's not what their master wanted them to do. And I sometimes feel guilty for not using the talents that God gave me for anything. So I'm hoping that it means it's back. I can worship, I can sing, I can write again, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to communicate a little bit better again. Okay, actually, I don't think I've ever been a great speaker, as in speaking live or so, but I was better on paper, and I over the years I lost that too. So I need to get to a place where I can like tame words again and make them do beautiful things. I want to be able to speak, communicate, and be understood. I want to use words to make people feel via just poetry and other things. And I also I want to sing, guys. I want to sing. But yeah, man. I'm hoping that the more I read, and the more I read, just like good things that make me think, that are aligned to my values and all those things, it's just that words will be better. I'll be better with words. So yeah, and one of the reasons why I decided to just read, read more, be more studious. I know it didn't have to be just being more studious about my faith, and just like working through the Bible and all these other texts that my church uses, but it's helping me. It's helping me get my mind away from just like thoughts of weight loss. And as a person who has been going through just like fatphobic teasing and persecution, I needed something to get me away from just like, ooh, even though I have been losing some weight and my body starting to be more firmer and whatnot, people around me aren't noticing. And instead of having the 2 kgs, actually, I don't think I want people to celebrate my 2 kg weight loss or just like how I'm slowly changing, but I would rather they not bring it up because say, ooh, girl, you are big. Because it's and just like the tone that people use when commenting on my body is very painful, guys. It's very painful. I think in one of my other videos I spoke about how I need a side quest, and I guess my side quest is learning a bit more about just the Presbyterian Church. Fun times, fun times. Woo! My youth leader, my youth pastor would be so proud of me. He would say, "Hey, girl is digging and diving into the word so close to December. Hey." Because I think a lot of youth pastors, I just want the youth to be like revived, to be reminded that they need to live lives that honor God, especially now, so close to the festive season. Because we lose a lot of Christians to the festive season and the liberties and activities that are easier to partake in during this time. But yeah, I don't think I want to delve deeper into that. What up? Self-improvement. Ooh, I have a victory. I have a victory, yes. I did come in here a week ago or so telling you, the auntie in the taxi is very mean. But like after a while, I was just like, you know what? It is mean and I don't like it, right? I really don't. However, I was reminded of Ryan Holiday's words where he spoke about how we at any moment, yeah, well, we don't have to make what people say anything. We can just look at their words objectively and just like, they said that, and then not let it excite us nor defeat us. What we feel at the end of the day is a choice. We choose to tie a certain narrative to a certain word that was spoken, a certain experience that we had, we felt. We choose to put a certain narrative, we choose to moralize certain things, we choose, and then that leads us to feeling in a certain way. Maybe it's time I give what was the author of that book, man? It's titled The Bait of Satan. Have you ever heard of it? But yeah, man, it's like, yay, the enemy wants you to be offended, because if you're offended, your mind, devil's playground. I'm kidding. I don't think that's what the book says. I haven't read the book, so apologies if you know what it's about. Summarize perhaps, but I'm bringing it up, the fact that I thought of Amaga Ryan Holiday, for the reason that I felt a bit better having, I guess, remembered that and chosen to implement it. And you see, guys, your philosophies get tested when you are on the move, when you are living. Because I mean, I've read so many things and I can know so many things, but it is only when you are tested and the words that you have read and claim to believe are good and are right. It is only when they have relevance. Do you apply them or do you crumble? And I want to be the type of person whose philosophy and beliefs fortify them, so that they are less prone to anxiety and crash outs and all those things. I want to be a calm person. I want to be mellow. I want to be like, that's rude, but let's move on, instead of like, that's rude and I'm gonna cry. It might not sound big, but I think it's significant. It's a big step towards the right direction. So maybe you too can take that as like your little mpago from this video, because you know what, regardless of what just happened, you don't have to make it anything. You can move on about your day. Because at the end of the day, the only thing we have control over, it is not the people around us. Because I can say whatever I want to the people who think it's okay to make comments about people's bodies. I might not necessarily succeed at making them stop saying what they say about my body. But what I can always choose to do is to choose my thoughts about certain situations. I can choose how I react. So just, you are in control of your mind, and your actions. So live as a person who is free, because you are free in that regard. And what else? What else I want to say? I don't know what else I wanted to say. So I'm gonna shut this down here and say I hope that you'll choose today to live life a little bit better than yesterday. Cool. Cheers. Bye. What was that?